Hello guys, today I want to show you one very interesting setup that I have here. So that one is not just a simple screen. This is from an broken iPad 3 which I take out of the iPad and then I use it as an external monitor for the Raspberry Pi I have over here. So I just bought from AliExpress. I can have you a link in the description if you like. If you have more than 1000 views, I can put the links. And if you turn it on, if you give it power, after I connect the controller, you're gonna see it in action. So here is the lights of the Raspberry Pi. Then we can check out the... It's very high quality and it's very nice for arcade games if you like this. So as you can see, I just burned the ISO on Raspberry Pi SD card, which I have here is 32GB SanDisk, and as you can see it's very bright. I've got here my controller. It's just a cheap generic Bluetooth controller. You can get anything, any Bluetooth controller, and you can control it from there. So here I turn it up. Now I sync because I already configured the buttons and stuff. And as you can see, let me lock that one. You can control it and you can play your games like that. So if you add, for example, a power bank, this setup you can have it as portable. I don't know how many of you are interested to show you how I set up this from the beginning. So it's very easy. You just need some technical knowledge to set up it. Just put the board, connect the cables on the screen. But of course you need the iPad 3. It's very difficult to take it out because it has glue on it. If you have an old iPad and you don't use it anymore or is on the drawer, you can just make this setup. It's very easy. It's very nice to have this, and you can just make a mini arcade basically. So yeah, I don't have any speaker connected, but it's very easily you can put from the settings here. I can show you. You can set up speaker, Bluetooth speakers, or whatever you would like to do with it. Here you can see the storage is full. Is almost, yeah, it's full. Is using I think a cache partition around 5GB, so 32GB is full. Yeah. You can even overclock it, but it needs a power supply after that. Let me search live with you. Let me set up here. Here you can see it's very bright. The screen is very nice, the quality, because it's from iPad. It's not just a generic one. I use it the main source of power, the plug, because you can both cable with 5 volts, and you can just give that one instead of power supply. You can give it power source from just a power bank. 5 volts is fine. And because these games is arcade, is very old systems, you don't gonna need a lot of power to run it. So here, as you can see, is the overclock options. So if you change that, you can get it even on 2 gigahertz. But then you need to set up it with the arrows. You just press it and you can have all of that. Here you go. Let me check now on the Bluetooth settings. Sound. Let's check that one. I don't remember exactly where this option is, but yeah, you can. You can have even Kodi over there, as I can see that. You have Kodi. You can even launch Kodi and you can use it as the media streamer to watch your favorite cartoons and stuff if you want. This is overscan option for a TV or some screens that you are connecting to. But yeah, as you can see, the quality of the screen is very nice. So you don't have any issues, any flickering or stuff. It's working absolutely amazing. But yeah, you need to set up your own setup because that one is configured from a tablet case. I don't know if you can see that. It's from a tablet, old tablet 10.1 inch case. As you can see that, this is the iPad. But yeah, this is the actual screen. Don't confuse it. Yeah, it's not just it's just an iPad that you connected with some cables. This is the actual screen of iPad 3. Yeah, it's not something that you can hook up a cable and you can connect it to the Raspberry Pi. This is a, and because it's connected with the HDMI, maybe that one is overkill. I believe so, because this one, that one has a high speed. Doesn't need that. You can use any simple cable because the screen is 60 Hz, and doesn't matter if it's this HDMI cable is 120 Hz. Is for Xbox S or X. But yeah, it doesn't really matter that one because you can use any cable you have on place. You can hook up, even though if there is no, because I can't find the option now, you can hook up an 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and you can hook up it here on the Raspberry Pi, and you can have directly, which is better. Oh, that case is with fan as well, as you can see here. So yeah, this is just a generic controller. And yeah, what else can I show you? Like, I already connected with my main Wi-Fi, so it gets updates as well. If you need any, if you have any question, you can leave it on the comments down below, where you can find, for example, the ISO file that you can burn on the Raspberry Pi, or where you can get the charger cable for the screen or the controller of the screen, or any generic controller. I can answer to you straight away directly, or any other question that you may have. I can answer it as well. So here is a BIOS checking. So What else? Here you got, this image is very nice as well. So here you go. As you may notice that all the games on this specific image has video playback as well, so you don't need to wonder how this game looks like and stuff, you know. I don't make anything else, just scrolling on the games and just see what it looks like before you even get to the gameplay. So here is a Pro Golf. We have all the games from I don't know, maybe 80s, 90s, 2000s as well. This is a legendary games that you may have played on arcade machines. I can show you. Yeah, so I can explain to you how it is connected. Like here is the iPad 3 cable. Sorry about the focus. So this is just some random. I can do, of course, better job on that, but yeah, it's still working. This is the actual screen, and I just put some tape on that. Clip it on that case. So yeah, and then I just put all the controller on this side where the power supply is. Maybe I can show you a little bit better, like here you go. This is supposed to be the charging port for the iPad 3. So this is behind the screen, behind that one. This is the iPad metal plate, the frame. So yeah, it's very simple, it's very smart, and if you don't use it or you have a newer iPad, you can try it by yourself. But yeah, you can always have the chance to break the screen, of course. So you must be extra careful. And also, that controller, I have to mention that it comes with a digitizer. Digitizer is the glass, let's say it like that, that is the same as your mobile phone, that translate your touch to the actual user interface of the phone or of any other device. So for example, you have the options to buy that screen with the, if you want to buy the screen. I didn't buy that screen, but yeah, you have this option. If you want to use it as a touchscreen computer, you can put Linux on it because it's Raspberry Pi, and you can control it by touch. I just want only the controller, I didn't want the screen, so it's cheaper as well. So if you want to save some bucks, some money, I just bought everything from AliExpress. So yeah, this is possible. It's not the easiest thing I ever done, but yeah, it's very nice to have in place, you know. Like here you have Atari, all the Atari basically, and here it shows you the actual game as well. It's Commodore, the legendary Commodore 64. Yeah, Dreamcast, of course, with Crazy Taxi, Game Gear, Game Boy. Yeah, if you are interested, yeah, just leave a comment and I will update the video with the links for all of this stuff I have here on the description. You can make it better if you are more genius than me. You can just use tape everything, or glue it. You use super glue, put everything nice and neat. So the only problem I have right now is a HDMI cable. How I'm gonna get it shrink it, or buy some HDMI with a smaller size so you don't have all this mass of cable behind or inside the device. It's like a mini arcade with a Bluetooth controller, so it's very nice deal for me, so that's why I did that. So anything, what else can I show you? Like, yeah, it has everything. Mega Drive, Sega Mega Drive, Metal Slug, of course, Nintendo. Now, some may of you may be wondering, is this legal? Perhaps not, but I need to show you how the system is up and running. But basically this video is to show you the screen, how is the quality of the screen, and what you can do with the old device that you haven't used on the drawer. So this is my main point, that's why I made the video today. Thank you so much for today. See you on the next video. Bye. And take care of yourselves. Thanks for today.